What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Storm Simulator. And today we don't have as much energy as we normally do. It has been a little less, but not much less. I suppose. I think we're normally in the 30% though. It is a couple hours early, and I did, I guess, do yesterday a little late, so it's kind of throwing things off a bit. But hey, we're gonna deal with it and get things rolling here, because that's what I want to do. I want to get things moving as much as possible. We're just going to absolutely go crazy with the warps. We're just going to probably go a little faster than, you know, normal. I think we're just going to upgrade to you. I'm going to see how bad the difference is on those. Yeah, look at that. That's so bad. I mean, it's a little bit of ways, I suppose, but like even some guy like up here, it'd be terrible. There'd be like no point to it. It's so bad. But anyways, let's start just popping off with some of these. Get things rolling, get all the upgrades. Definitely seems better to do a couple days at a time. And honestly, if you really had the time for it, you should probably get away with like one day at a time. What is holding me back here? What if I'm trying to buy like 5e to the 27? It's Hive Networks, really? Let's just buy a ton of those then. So we got to wait for this to climb up now because I don't think I have enough larvae. I probably should have only bought a smaller percent of those. I was curious if it was those holding me back or what. That's going to increase a little bit, I suppose, which is going to, I guess, allow me to buy a decent bit of those, but I feel like that's not that much still. I still can't buy any of these. There we go. That's a bit more, right? That's a little bit of progress. It's really the larvae trying to buy this. I shouldn't have bought so many Hive Networks, but hey, now we're stocked on them, so we should be good. I'm in the territory. Let's just focus on this guy. Is he doing anything now compared to that? No. Honestly, I should really be... It's probably still boosted into this guy. I don't have much larvae left now. Let's just get going here. When I start making these quick, I want to try to get, I think, 3 days into one episode, which means I've got to go quick. Got to go real quick through this. Unless I'm like explaining something. There we go. There's a 30 out of 30 upgrades. Bam. That's the kind of progress we want. Bam. Look at that. 34. Perfect. The 18th, that's the progress we wanted to see. It was really those Hive Networks holding us back, and it looks like they're probably going to hold us back again. But I can put a bit into them as well to do basically the same thing. Boost this up some more. Only to the 17th, but hey, there's something. Keep some for territory, as we want to get some territory going. Oh man, you again. It's going to be that, for sure. But hey, we'll go with it. I wish there was like a middle one, like the cast 10, like... I wish I could like set that up, like a personal setting. Buy a bunch of those, to buy a bunch of those, to buy some upgrades, because I gotta remember to do that. Or I'll forget. Oh, look at that! 500 expansions at once. That's cool. This is getting up there too. We're gonna be able to afford the next one. Again, I don't know. I think the next one's okay, but after the next one, I don't think there's anything else I want. I think we had a goal for the next thing we get, and after that, I don't think there was much of a goal. Let's just boost this up. That's like all the larvae is the issue with that, though. I don't have anything for territory. Literally the best thing to buy for me is literally the bottom thing right now. By far. It's better than any other ones. Can we get more of these? Yeah, not really. Honestly, I'm just going to keep what we have there and just go with some more energy spending. Just spending 50 in a day, or in one go, isn't worth. It sucks because I wanted to be able to do it, but... We're getting a ton of upgrades. We're definitely making progress. I mean, it may not seem like we're making tons of progress like on here, but we are. And this is going to be, that's the big progress, actually. I lied. Now it looks like we're making progress. Anyways, let's get territory before I go spending it all. Devourers, yeah. Devourers it is. Perfect. That means we can buy some of these on the next reset. Or next, I keep saying reset, but on the next spending. Perfect. And then come in here, and we're going to buy 111. I know that's most of what we have there, but hey, trust me. It'll be good. Normally, I wouldn't recommend that. That's Archmine. That's really cool sounding, actually. That's going to go up quite a bit, but never mind what it's going to go do after we purchase this, and then build it back up. Bam, to the 24th. Perfect. Then we get a ton of upgrades. We can technically buy more, even. And I probably have a decent bit to spend into there. Actually, I don't think that's the issue anymore. It kind of is, actually. I think that is actually what's holding us back. Anything over on the territory side of things? Yeah, it's literally just gonna be the bottom one every time from now on. Cool. We're down to 10% energy, getting low, still 30. So it's 3 more. Yeah, see, like this is already like half a video's length. I'm supposed if I do 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes each time, I guess I'll make it under a 20-minute video. What do you guys think of that? On most days. I mean, there may be some days where I can't do it because a lot's going on. I'm not going to rush myself through it. It's just trying to get like an average, like good speed and, you know, motion for the videos. I probably shouldn't have bought that. I got to do one more of these arch mine things in a minute. So let's get that back at the 40 just so it helps produce stuff. Let's put some territory in here. I know, I lied. Stingers are still here. They're going to be better than this, right? Yeah. Much better. So we'll go, oh, sorry, swarms, not stingers. We had stingers, that's why I said stingers. But come here, do another 20, well, 10 more for, or sorry, do another 10, and then we'll have 10 more for cleanup. But we'll come in here, buy just the middle, that percent, which I think is like supposed to be around 10% or something, I don't know how it's based. But if we come in here, nonetheless, we can buy 3 more of these, which is going to up that. We'll have some leftovers of that, I suppose, but it's not really why we did that. Get that up to the 27th, buy some upgrades, because we can. Cool deal. Don't want to buy that up anymore. And then some territory. Just going to be the stinger finally. Yes. We got it. What is the upgrade under this? Oh, it's just a bunch of meat. No, that's fine. The 36. Yeah, that's pretty much what we got there. And then just pop in the last 10. Suppose we could do the same thing here and just buy that, and that'll probably give me 2 more. Yeah, awesome. And then buy a ton of these to buy a bunch of those to buy a bunch of upgrades, and we got an achievement. Perfect. And tomorrow we'll probably spend the rest of our mutagen that we're kind of holding on to because it's probably producing basically nothing at this point. Just gonna leave it like that. We're at a good point, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Alright, so we're back. Been about 24 hours or so, maybe a little bit longer. We got a bunch of energy built up, so we can get things moving. Let's just jump straight into boosting that up and moving things along here. That's actually not very many. Can we do much to territory? Actually, we don't have any of these territory things. Why does it keep jumping up? That was weird. I kept moving. We'll go with that. Mine as well. And we'll jump right into casting a bunch of territories. Which I'm probably just not going to do 10 at a time. Or I'm just going to try to speed through, which could be done a little inefficiently if I do. That needs to get up to 23 to get any of those over mines. That's crazy. I'm curious what the highest amount is for sure. That's probably my biggest question right now. And I don't want to look it up or anything. So that's been something I have not looked into at all. Like I said, I have been really curious about. Boom, up to the 11th. Purchase that. Again, we'll just go. I'm not even going to compare. I'm just going to go to the bottom and buy it. Like, I'm not even gonna look at it. Let's just cast a bunch of them. Whatever. Inefficiency. I just want to keep things moving. I gotta slow down on uploading content of this anyways and producing so much so fast. It's been very easy to do, and it causes me to produce a ton of it, and I just gotta slow down a bit on it. Up to 12. Man, we're jumping up quite a bit here. Keep this going. We'll be in a good spot very, very soon. Yeah, we'll go with it. And come in here and call a bunch of these. And come do it again. Boom. Perfect. Buy a ton of these. And to the 13th. Yes, that's what I want to see. I want to see that keep happening like that. That keeps happening. We will be in a very, very good spot. Boom. This is getting way up there. I definitely got to spend that mutagen too. I should probably try to do here. So let's just spend this in like 2 more loads real quick. Just so I can get to that. That's fine. I actually clicked that a little more than I wanted to, but that's cool. We'll go with it. We're just skipping so many days right now. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, we're skipping months at a time right now. I mean, not with each warp, but in like a grand total, we're skipping a ridiculous amount of time. Get a ton of those, and quite a few bit of those. Haven't quite gone up there yet. That's not bad. And then come down and get a... Is that the best? Yeah, it is. It's just a lot. Wow. Get a bunch of those. and come and spend the rest of that to then come back and buy more of these, to buy more of these, to buy a bunch of these. That slowed down. And then to hopefully jump this up quite a bit, like that. And then I'm going to try to just buy a bunch of these back to keep a decent bit of those so we actually produce some of this. Actually, I can buy more of these too. Just kind of let them be like that for now. And then just come buy the best territory that I can do. And we'll, again, double check. Yeah, by far going to be the Stingers 11. Wow, we are into 11. I'm curious what these go up to as well. You can see there's 12, so definitely up to at least 12s, but that was kind of expected. And then let's try to get rid of this mutagen at this point, because again, you can come here and see what our larvae is producing. We're earning to the 29th per second. This mutagen is probably producing nothing. Yeah, look at this. That's nothing. We definitely want to spend this, and I think I'm just going to go all in. Actually, I'm going to split it between, I think, the warp. I do want the meat as well, because we get meat up. That'd be nice. But I really think I'm going to go for warp. Hatchery is, yeah. That's what I don't want to upgrade when I first ascend. I don't think. I think I want to keep some extra for that. I think we're going for no, that's already capped. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for warp. Maybe bats. Yeah, bats can go up too. So let's put what we have left on this. So if we just do, let's say we do let's do 2E to the 21st on warp. Should add a decent bit of percent. Nothing crazy as it gets pretty dramatic to get up more, and then we'll just do the rest there. Bam. Which may have jumped. I should have looked exactly what we were jumping up. I probably should have did that before. Actually, yeah, I don't think that. I think it was 8 hours before, so we went up a couple more hours. Nothing drastic. But anyways, that is going to be it for now. We'll get a more update in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back about another 24 hours later, down to just make some progress, which we're really not going to be able to make off of what we got after that 24 hours, because one day is literally nothing, to be honest with you guys. We can go drop stuff into here though, I'm sure. Nothing that's going to be worth it by any means. Like literally nothing we put that into is going to do anything for us. We really need to use the whole things here. So let's get to this and just kind of start going fast through it again. I don't really want to take too much time with this. I think I'm going to start trying to cram like a whole week into these just to kind of upload this weekly. The series seems to be, I guess, dying out a little bit. You guys definitely don't seem to enjoy it as much. We are closing in semi like on the end of the game, I think. I'm pretty sure after, I think Overmine's the last thing. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken, but I think it goes to Overmine 2 next, and then Overmine 3, and Overmine 4. I think all the way up to 7 or something. I may be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's where the game goes from here. So it's like, the game's kind of coming to an end as is. So we might wrap this series up, honestly, sooner than later. I'm thinking we're going to be wrapping it up soon. I don't know your guys' thoughts on that. I know there's still some stuff like we haven't like bought in the upgrades and whatnot, but like, really, what else do we have to do in the game? Like, if you really think about it, what else are we trying to accomplish? And I haven't been able to really answer that question. Like, what else is there to do? Like, in an all honest answer. I mean, like, we're coming up in the end. Like, obviously, I keep pushing and go for those upgrades. It'll just get really grindy and repetitive and just climbing kind of the way we are, and we just won't have anything new to discover, which I'm kind of upset about. I mean, it was bound to happen, obviously, but I think we're getting to that point where we might be able to let this game go. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts. This is going to be like that big determining kind of part where, I mean, if enough of you guys really think we should keep going, let's go for it, or we can open it up to other games. Like, there's a bunch of other games I want to go, and I just don't have the slots on the channel right now, and it's with this game kind of dying down a bit, it would almost make sense to do it. That's awesome. We got an achievement there. Ooh, sorry about that. My phone just went off. Normally I don't have it on my desk when I'm recording, and I did. And yeah, now that's freaking out in the middle of the video. But yeah, like, it just, we don't really got much else to do. Like, we've pretty much exhausted this game. So I think we're going to be wrapping it up soon. I really do. I don't think we're going to go much farther with this. I'm kind of going 15 at a time right now. And I just kind of wanted to get you guys feedback on that, what you guys really think about it, and if you guys agree with it. Which, I mean, I kind of hope you guys agree, as I really think it's the best thing for the series and the channel. It just kind of getting to the point where it's like, again, what do we got to do? What can we do still? What's not just super repetitive at this point? I mean, it doesn't seem like we're really unlocking much new. I don't know what territories max out at what number, but again, I'm pretty sure Overmind's the last thing. And then it just, like I said, goes, I think, up to Overmind, like 7 or something. But it's just, I haven't been able to answer that question. Like, what else can we do in the game? Like, seriously, like, what else is there to accomplish? I feel like we've accomplished so much. I mean, I don't even know what episode number we're on. To be completely honest with you, I completely forget. But it's like we've done it. Like, what do we got? I don't know if I should be moving into this yet. Have not decided. This is still climbing up. Let's go actually drop into territory. Now we're into this guy. Cool. But that's kind of been the question I've been on. I've been thinking about this for a little while now, and it's like, at this point, it really is coming down to it. It's like, I don't know what else I can do with the game. It's kind of just to the point where it's like, man, like, before I was really excited to keep going, and it got really exciting with the warps, but now it's like, I've exhausted the warps. It's like, now we're just warping the rest of the game, and that's how the game's going to keep going. And I mean, I could go just to see how crazy we could get the warps to go, but it's like, I don't know. I'm definitely going to stop recording every day, I think. It's something I want to like talk to you guys about. I don't really want to make the decision, but ultimately, obviously make the decision, but what are your guys' thoughts? Where do you guys want to see this go? We're gonna get that up, to be honest. And then we'll bump a bunch into there. But, like, what are you guys looking to see out of this? Like, what else do you guys want to see with this game, if anything? I mean, this is literally going to be a mini-series under, like, I think at the beginning of the series, in one of the first episodes, I think I said it was going to be, like, a 10-episode series or something. It was going to be a game I was going to test out, be like, hey, cool game, and move on. And it has turned into this where we're many episodes in, way more than 10. It puts 10 episodes to shame, and it just, what else do I got? I mean, it's pretty exhausted. I feel like we got nothing else to really do. We're coming into Overminds. I mean, I'd be satisfied if Overmind 2 is the second thing. If this is the last thing, get one Overmind, and I'll be satisfied. I mean, again, I don't know if you guys really want me to keep going, but we want to like slim it down. I can make it like a once a week, and I could just kind of record a couple parts throughout the week and little bits of progress. It wouldn't be obviously me just doing warps every day. I mean, it'd be more just kind of explaining what kind of went on and where things went, and it'd probably be like 10-minute updates a week, and I could definitely do something like that and see kind of where things go. But it's just dying down. The views kind of dropped on it. The likes dropped on it. The comments obviously dropped on it. I mean, everything's kind of chilling out. I know a lot of people, some people actually came in for this game is the reason they found the channel. And again, it is a great game, and it's not necessarily I don't want to continue. It's just, what else can I accomplish? And that's the question I'm trying to answer. And it's, it's whatever. If the game starts wrapping up here, that's fine with me. I mean, obviously we'll do a couple more episodes, even if we decide like we're ending the series. But it's just, it's definitely, I feel like it's coming to an end. But we'll talk about it. I am going to be having, actually, it would already be up. If you guys haven't checked out the, you can comment on this video here too. But if you haven't checked out my recent video that should have been up last weekend, I think, yeah, last weekend. If you check that out, I have a channel update in there. I'll kind of talk about it. It's going to be a pretty big channel update. Going to just kind of talking about different things with different series. But yeah, let's discuss this. Let's figure this out. Do we just drop it? I mean, again, I'm cool with dropping the series. Not right away. Again, we'll do a good finale for it or whatever, and kind of wrap it up right. But I'm feeling the end is near for Storm Sim. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. Anyways, if you guys didn't like the video, smack that like button. But anyways, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.